Chapter 33. What is a microchip? It turns out that a microchip is a tiny chip about the size of a grain of rice that a veterinarian injects into a pet, and that contains information such as who the pet's owners are and how to contact them. We scanned Rain, for a chip when she was brought in, Mrs. Caparel tells Uncle Weldon and me. She's been talking for a long time now, explaining microchip technology, and I'm trying hard not to interrupt again, but finally I can't help it. We didn't have Rain microchipped, I burst out. We've never even taken her to the vet. But she does have a microchip, says Mrs. Caparel. Are you sure? I'm getting a strange feeling in my stomach. Of course, we scanned it, and that's how we know her name is Olivia. Mrs. Caparel is frowning now. She sits in one of the chairs and opens a folder she's been carrying. She turns to Uncle Weldon. So, you aren't Jason Henderson from Groverstown? Uncle Weldon shakes his head. I've been trying to contact the Hendersons, but we haven't had any luck, says Mrs. Caparel. That's why we were so pleased when you called yesterday, Rose, even though you hung up before we could get your number. Our phones have been misbehaving ever since the storm, she adds, and she smiles at me. We thought you were one of the Hendersons. We assumed they'd have to move because of Susan. Groverstown got hit badly, and we just get fast, busy signals whenever we call the Hendersons' home number, and they didn't include a cell number on the contact information. So, she spreads her hands. I slump onto the floor with Rain again. I put my arms around her and feel her fur against my neck. She's so soft that I think maybe she's been given a bath recently. I rest my cheek next to her face. Who are you, Rain? I whisper.